justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. So we're grateful to have many distinguished guests with us today. We have Lloyd and Ryan Ralphs representing the Ralphs family, and all the wonderful people that came out. Give yourselves a hand, all the family members that came out. We have Supervisor Michael D. Antonovich, Los Angeles County Supervisor for the 5th District. Let's give the supervisor a hand. We have Richard Cook from the Office of State Senator Sharon Runner, as well as representatives from the California State Parks, the California Highway Patrol, and the LA County Sheriff's Department that came out to honor the Ralphs family. We have Chris Hunt from the Hungry Valley State Vehicular Recreational Area, and Joe Andrews, who is the superintendent for the Gorman School District. So we have joined together today to recognize the many outstanding contributions made by the Ralphs family to the community of Gorman and the people of Los Angeles County. So before I introduce our first speaker, I'd like to recognize the role of the Department of Regional Planning, and we have Todd Clark representing the department. Their work helped ensure that the road renaming process was completed before the dedication. Now, it's my privilege to introduce a very special county leader, my boss, the Honorable Michael D. Antonovich, 5th District Supervisor, Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors, who would like to provide the opening remarks. Supervisor.
Well, this will be my last official, I would assume, event for the Gorman area on naming a road. I don't know if there are any other roads that will be named between now and December 5th, but it's been a real great pleasure to represent this area for the past 35 and a half years. Where those years went, I don't know, because we still feel 39. But today we are going to officially name this 10-mile segment of Peace Valley Road as the Ralphs Ranch Road. And we all know the Ralphs' historical significance to our county of Los Angeles and the contributions that they made to the development of our county, particularly here in the Gorman area. It was back in 1873 when George Ralphs opened that first grocery store at Spring Street and 6 in Los Angeles. And the business expanded then to become the present-day Ralphs Department Markets chain. The family's presence in the northwestern part of the county began in 1898 when Oscar Ralphs, his brother, purchased 2,700 acres of ranch land in the Gorman area. Since then, the Ralphs family has made significant involvement in Gorman and its surrounding communities. Ruth, who served for many years as the Gorman School District for 33 years and was both the secretary treasurer of the Golden Valley Water District and postmistress of the Gorman Post Office, and also worked on projects as supervisor she was appointed to help represent this area. She was also vice president of Tri Foods, which was formerly owned by Carl's Jr.'s restaurant in Gorman, and managed other Gorman family enterprises in the area, the gas stations, motels, cafe, racing rights. Mary Ralphs, who was Oscar's wife, for 57 years on the Gorman School Board she served. That's longer than I've served as supervisor, and I don't think I'll ever make that accomplishment. I'll be in Forest Lawn at that time. And for many years, the Ralphs family members held seats on the boards of the local school and the local water districts. The local elementary school, where I'll be giving the commencement shortly after this ceremony, was established in 1925 when Oscar's Ralph's son Glenn, Harry Albert, and Dewey composed the entire student body at the one-room school. That was pretty cool. So on behalf of the County of Los Angeles, we want to congratulate the Ralphs family for their continued contributions. They continue to stay involved in our great community. We appreciate that. And we want to congratulate the Department of Public Works and Regional Planning and the Board of Supervisors who approved this name change, which is so fitting to keep the heritage of Gorman alive and recognizing the contributions of the Ralphs family. So we will conclude with Pat once again.
representing the Ralphs family, please join me in welcoming Lloyd and Ryan Ralphs to the podium for their remarks.
Thank you. Mike, we can donate a little section of the road and name it Antonovich Road if you'd like, after all your years of service and helping us to us up
Maybe a
here.
toilet on the side.
Okay. This is rather remarkable to see everybody here. All of my family, my relatives, sitting here today. You see third, fourth, and fifth generation Ralphs in the audience. This is remarkable to carry on the legacy of Oscar, Lloyd, all of his brothers, his sons, and the wind never stops giving up here. It always keeps going. It's a great honor to be given a road, and I just want to thank everybody and thank you, Mike, for doing it, the Planning Commission. Thank you very much.
We're all grateful and thank Mike Antonovich for being with us today on this important family occasion. I'd like to pay tribute to Mary Ralphs, a family called Grandma by all, who pretty much started the clan with Oscar. And then to her son, James Lloyd Ralph Sr., who had the vision to start and develop the town of Gorman, along with his brothers and his sisters and grandchildren and many nieces and nephews. This road sign is for all the family, near and far, alive and deceased, and to share in the interesting history of this valley. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Richard Cook, field representative from State Senator Sharon Runner, has a recognition for the Ralphs family.
It's an honor to be able to represent the state of California for this remarkable occasion. I would say it takes an act of Congress, but actually we know it takes an act of a supervisor. So thank you, Mike, for doing this. To read a little bit, I'm going to present this to, I guess, both of you. I wish to extend our most sincere, heartfelt congratulations on the dedication of Peace Valley Road being named the Ralphs Ranch Road in honor of the family, the Ralph family. Their outstanding contribution to the Gorman community is worthy of state recognition. And I would like to present both from the Tom Lackey, California State 36th Assembly, and from the 21st Senate District, from Sharon. Thank you.
Thank you. So on behalf of the County Director of Public Works, Gail Farber, I'd like to thank Supervisor Antonovich and the Ralphs family for their continuing efforts to make LA County a better place for all of us. Now let's turn our attention to the street sign for the, we have somebody for the unveiling of the sign.
Supervisor?
Gentlemen, can we just turn this way, please? Gentlemen, can we just turn this way? Facing that way? That's great.
Thank you for joining us today to honor the contributions of the Rouse family and their involvement in the Gorman community. Safe travels, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.